But I have to actually admit, I was a little nervous to talk to our first guest. He's actually a real-life boxer.
Oh.
You can see him in action now in the hit series Kingdom. Take a look. Well, it's a story about family, loyalty, ambition, glory, lust, betrayal, and the needs and desires that inspire people to greatness and drive them to unthinkable treachery. The gritty series Kingdom is back for the second half of its second season. And joining me this morning is actor and real-life boxer Frank Grillo. Frank, thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh, thank you. By the way, that was the best way I think anyone has ever described the show.
Oh, I'll take that compliment. Thank you, Frank. Well, it's so great to talk to you. You are such an interesting person to actually get to talk to because you're an actor, but you also are a real-life boxer, as I mentioned. So has that training really kind of helped in this series, Kingdom?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've been surrounded by real boxers, real professional and amateur fighters for a long time, and I've been involved in jiu-jitsu and wrestling. So, it's all kind of in my DNA at this point. So it's just been a gift to get to do my job and my hobby at the same time.
Absolutely, and while you're getting to do it, you get to work with this amazing cast of people. So for anybody who hasn't tuned into Kingdom yet, maybe dive in a little bit more about the show and who else you're going to be working with in the cast there.
Yeah, I play a character named Alvey Kulina, who's the patriarch. I own a mixed martial arts gym, and I train fighters for the UFC-esque world. Nick Jonas plays my younger son, and Jonathan Tucker plays my older son. They're both very different. And Matt Lauria plays a kind of a surrogate son to me, who's also a world champion. And it's basically the story of these people's lives, of what it takes, and how little they make on their journey towards becoming world champions, which is what the goal is for every fighter. And it's a really honest, gritty storytelling and an honest portrayal. Dana White, who runs the UFC, recently found the show and has become our biggest supporter and fan. And he's a guy who's never really supported anything that tries to show the UFC in any other light. And so we know we're doing our job, and it's authentic, and people are connecting to it.
I completely agree. Kingdom, it's really one of those shows that just kind of grabs you right from that first moment. And it's so great to watch kind of the characters develop, and again, so neat to see some of those familiar faces. Now, Frank, before I let you go, I have to mention, you are one busy guy. I know we're seeing you right now in Captain America Civil War, but you also have like 3 films coming out right now.
Yeah, I have, really soon is a Purge election year, which comes out 4th of July weekend, which I did Purge Anarchy a year ago, and this is kind of the next generation of it. And I'm excited. It's a great, fun-packed action movie. And I got a couple other more movies coming out after that. I don't know exactly the dates, but yeah, I've been busy, and it's been fun. It's kind of been all action-oriented, so it's kind of keeping me in shape and keeping my head clear.
Well, you're doing a great job. We're absolutely loving you in Kingdom. I know we only have a little time left, but real quick before I let you go, what's been your favorite part about being in this amazing series?
It's getting to play this character and say Byron Belasco's words, the writer, the creator of the show. It's a gift because he's so talented, and this is almost actor-proof. I just get to show up and do this great job, and it's to me. I know it's going to end someday, so I appreciate every single day on set.
Absolutely. Well, Frank, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk with you this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you can catch the rest of Season 2 of Kingdom on AT&T's Audience Network, and you can also catch the rest of the Morning Blend right here after the break.